Hi, JJ22 here, coming at you with the contest entry for Jason the Old Millennials contest. And he has a bunch of questions here that he'd like us to answer, so I'm going to go ahead and do my best. First one is, what is your favorite album from the year that you graduated high school? And the year I graduated would have been 1990. So the favorite album overall that I had in my collection actually would be Pretty Woman soundtrack. Now, I know some people consider this movie to be kind of cheesy, or it's a fairy tale, it really can't happen, giving hookers hope. I've heard everything about it. But to put it here, though, is that Natalie Cole is on the soundtrack, David Bowie, Go West, who else is on here? Roxette, Robert Palmer, Peter Cetera, let's see here, and the Red Hot Chili Peppers and Roy Orbison. So it actually was a really good soundtrack, I thought, for what they actually put together for this particular movie. So I really do enjoy this album, kind of, I guess you would say, kind of a guilty pleasure of mine. Next would be your favorite song from the year you graduated. And that would be on this album right here, which is Depeche Mode's Violator album. And my favorite song on here is Enjoy the Silence. I love Depeche Mode. I remember this album at parties being played constantly, the whole album, but I do Enjoy the Silence was one of my favorite songs when I was in high school. And the last one is, what was your favorite movie from the year you graduated? Now, it's not exactly my favorite movie per se from that particular year, but I thought it gave me something really good to show. And this one right here is Total Recall with Arnold Schwarzenegger. And it is a good movie. I think a very, very well done sci-fi action film. But if you look at the signature there, that's Ronnie Cox. Ronnie Cox played the bad guy in this movie. And he did a talk up in Upper Wisconsin at one time on his movie Deliverance. And he was more than happy to sign this for me, as well as a copy of Beverly Hills Cop. So thought I would show this off on here. Again, this is the Arnold Schwarzenegger movie, Total Recall. And that signature on there is Ronnie Cox. He was in Deliverance. He was Bogomil in Beverly Hills Cop. He was also the bad guy in RoboCop as well. So far as special memory or news thing, I kind of had to go back through things to see what was going on at that time. And the one that I remember most, and remember being probably the most emotional, was when Nelson Mandela was free from prison. It was probably finally the first hope that change is actually going to come to South Africa, that they can't continue to be the way that they were under the Articles of Apartheid, which was, as we all know, completely wrong and should never have happened in the first place. So there's my contest entry. Hope you enjoyed it. I just want to remind the vinyl community, let's bring each other up rather than bring each other down. Have a great day.